Hello dear viewers. In today's video, Ly Tu Diem and CEO Toan share their first time bathing their newborn son together. This sweet and warm moment is not only about caring for their baby but also symbolizes love and family bonding. The little boy is so delighted, and his innocent smile touches everyone's heart. Join us to watch and feel the overflowing love in this little family. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to support and follow our upcoming videos. The warm, golden light gently filled the cozy bathroom, casting a soft glow on everything inside. The air was filled with a delicate scent of baby soap and lavender, creating a calm and soothing atmosphere. Ly Tu Diem carefully cradled her newborn son in her arms, his tiny body so fragile and perfect, wrapped in a soft towel. She smiled tenderly as she lowered him slowly into the small basin of warm water, making sure he felt comfortable and safe with every gentle movement. The baby's wide eyes opened slowly, taking in his surroundings for the very first time, filled with curiosity and wonder. As the warm water lapped gently against his delicate skin, a soft giggle escaped from the little boy's lips, a pure, innocent sound that melted the hearts of both parents instantly. His small hands splashed playfully, sending tiny droplets sparkling through the air like little diamonds. The moment was magical, as if time itself had slowed down to honor this beautiful beginning of life. Ly Tu Diem leaned closer, whispering sweet words of love and comfort into his tiny ear. Her voice was soft and melodic, a gentle lullaby soothing the baby and wrapping him in a cocoon of warmth and security. The baby's skin glistened under the soft light, the warmth of the water seeming to relax his entire body. His tiny fingers grasped at the edge of the basin as if exploring the world around him. He looked up at his mother with eyes full of trust and love, a connection so profound that words could never fully capture it. In this quiet moment between mother and child, there was an unspoken promise to protect, to nurture, and to cherish this little life with all their hearts. Every small movement was filled with tenderness and care. Ly Tu Diem's hands moved with practiced gentleness, washing her baby's tiny limbs and smoothing the soft, downy hair on his head. The baby responded with soft coos and little smiles, completely at ease in his mother's loving presence. She felt an overwhelming rush of emotions, joy, gratitude, and a deep, unconditional love that filled her entire being. This was more than just a bath, it was a sacred ritual, a moment of bonding that would stay etched in her memory forever. Outside the bathroom, the world seemed to pause. The hustle and bustle of daily life faded away, replaced by a serene bubble of happiness and peace. The warmth of the water, the softness of the touch, and the sound of the baby's laughter combined to create an atmosphere of pure magic. Ly Tu Diem felt her heart swell with pride and wonder as she watched her son discover the simple joy of water, a tiny explorer beginning his journey through life with innocent delight. In this intimate moment, nothing else mattered but the love flowing between mother and child. It was a perfect beginning, one filled with hope, warmth, and the promise of countless cherished memories to come. As Ly Tu Diem gently lifted her son from the water, wrapping him once again in the soft towel, she knew deep inside that this was just the first of many beautiful moments they would share. The bath was not only a time to cleanse and care but a celebration of life itself, a tender embrace that would forever bond their hearts. Standing quietly beside Ly Tu Diem, CEO Toan watched with a heart full of pride and tenderness as his newborn son enjoyed the bath. The soft glow from the bathroom lights illuminated the gentle expressions on his wife's face and reflected the pure joy in his son's eyes. Toan's strong hands moved carefully and deliberately, ready to support whenever needed, but more than anything, he was mesmerized by the precious scene unfolding before him, the first moments of connection between a father and his child. Toan reached out gently, his fingers brushing the baby's tiny arm with the utmost care. The warmth of the water embraced the little boy's fragile body, but it was the love in his father's touch that seemed to make the baby feel truly secure. The boy's innocent giggles filled the room, a melody that resonated deeply within Toan's soul. Each splash of water was met with delighted squeals, and his eyes sparkled like stars, reflecting the sheer wonder of a world so new to him. With a soft smile, Toan carefully lifted a small, plush towel and began drying his son's delicate skin. His movements were slow and deliberate, as if wanting to memorize every detail of this fleeting moment. The baby's skin was soft and smooth, like petals of a flower, and Toan marveled at the miracle of life that lay so peacefully in his arms. As he gently rubbed the towel against his son's back and arms, he whispered encouraging words, promises of protection and love, hoping that even in these early moments, his son would feel the unwavering strength of his presence. Watching his wife and son together, Toan felt a wave of gratitude wash over him. The sleepless nights, the countless worries, and the challenges they had faced all seemed worthwhile when he saw the bright future shining in his son's eyes. In that small bathroom, surrounded by the gentle sounds of splashing water and soft laughter, he understood the true meaning of family. It wasn't just about blood or biology, it was about presence, care, and a love so deep that it could move mountains. As Toan continued to tend to his son, he noticed how the baby's tiny fingers curled instinctively around his own. It was a silent, powerful connection, a father and son beginning to build a bond that would last a lifetime. The baby's breath came in soft, rhythmic waves, each one a reminder of the delicate miracle that life is. Toan's heart swelled with emotion. He felt both humbled and honored to be entrusted with this new life, this tiny human who depended on him completely. The bath, simple in its nature, became a sacred moment of intimacy and joy. Toan found himself talking softly to his son, telling him stories of the world he was about to enter, filled with hope and endless possibilities. He promised to guide him, to protect him from harm, and to nurture the goodness that already shone brightly in the boy's eyes. The baby responded with a gentle smile and a playful splash, as if he already understood the love that surrounded him. For Toan, this was more than a routine task, it was the beginning of a lifelong commitment, a silent vow to be a father who would always be present, always caring, and always loving. As he held his son close, wrapped in the warmth of a soft towel, Toan felt a profound sense of purpose and belonging. In the quiet glow of that bathroom, amid the scent of baby soap and the sound of water, a family was being woven tighter, stitch by loving stitch. The moment was fleeting, yet eternal, a memory that Toan knew he would carry with him forever. It was a reminder that amidst the chaos of the world, the simplest acts of care and tenderness hold the greatest power. As he looked into his son's eyes once more, Toan vowed to cherish every moment, every smile, and every laugh, knowing that these were the true treasures of life. In that quiet, warmly lit bathroom, time seemed to stand still as Ly Tu Diem and CEO Toan shared a tender glance filled with unspoken love and gratitude. The world outside, the noise, the stress, the endless demands of their busy lives faded away, leaving only the intimate cocoon of family and affection. Their newborn son lay peacefully cradled in their arms, his tiny body soft and vulnerable, yet radiating a quiet strength that filled the room with hope and promise. Ly Tu Diem gently wrapped her son in a thick, fluffy towel, her fingers tracing delicate patterns on his soft skin. She looked into his innocent eyes and felt a wave of emotion swell within her, a profound love so deep it was almost overwhelming. The journey of motherhood, with all its challenges and joys, felt beautifully real in this moment. She caught Toan's eyes and smiled, seeing reflected there the same mixture of pride and awe. Together, they were embarking on a new chapter, one filled with responsibility but also with endless possibilities. For Toan, this moment was transformative. The tough decisions he faced daily as a CEO, the pressures of leading a company, suddenly seemed distant and insignificant compared to the simple act of holding his son. The warmth of the baby in his arms grounded him, reminding him of what truly mattered most. In that quiet space, surrounded by the soft scent of baby lotion and the gentle rustle of towels, Toan felt his heart open wider than ever before. He silently promised himself that he would protect this precious life with all his strength and dedicate himself to being the father his son deserved. The tiny boy looked up at his parents with bright, curious eyes, as if sensing the depth of their love. His small hands reached out, grasping at the fabric of his mother's blouse and then curling around his father's finger. It was a perfect moment of connection, three souls intertwined by an invisible thread of love and devotion. The baby's soft, contented sighs filled the room, mingling with the quiet laughter and whispered words between mother and father. Outside, the world carried on, but within that room, a family was being built, brick by brick, moment by moment. Ly Tu Diem and Toan understood that these early days were fleeting, that their son would soon grow and change in ways both wonderful and challenging. Yet, in this tender pause, they found a profound sense of peace and unity. Their hearts were bound not only by the miracle of life but by the commitment to nurture and cherish one another through all of life's twists and turns. This bath was more than just a routine, it was a symbol of new beginnings, of hope, and of the unbreakable bonds forged by love. As Toan gently kissed his son's forehead, and Ly Tu Diem cradled him close to her chest, they shared a silent understanding, no matter what the future held, they would face it together. Their son was a beacon of light in their lives, a constant reminder of the power of family and the beauty found in the smallest moments. The soft glow of the bathroom light reflected off the baby's serene face, his eyes slowly fluttering closed in peaceful slumber. Wrapped in the warmth of his parents' arms, he was safe and loved beyond measure. Ly Tu Diem and Toan exchanged one last look, a mixture of joy, hope, and quiet determination shining in their eyes. In that moment, they knew they had everything they ever needed. As they gently carried their son from the bath to the nursery, the love in their hearts overflowed, a love that would grow deeper with each passing day. This simple, beautiful moment was the foundation of a lifetime of memories yet to come, a testament to the enduring strength of family, the magic of new life, and the limitless power of love.